So we us, are debating the bullying prevention and intervention, and in specifically the definition of aggressor. Aggressor is a student who engages in bullying, cyberbullying, or retaliation. We are not debating an aggressor is somebody who bullies or cyberbullies. We are arguing against the retaliation part of that.
Be right back. Ready, Masters.
Hey, does anyone know where my planner is?
Sorry guys, I was just getting the door. Are we ready for opening statements? They did their opening statement?
No, they read the...
No, he just introduced the...
I'm sorry, I'm a liar.
He just introduced the topic. Sorry. Yeah. No worries. Okay, so timer's ready. You get 2 minutes for opening statement, right? All right, without further ado, Connor and Matt with the opening statement.
So the point that we, in the handbook we are wishing to change is the definition of aggressor. The definition of aggressor, once again, is a student who engages in bullying, cyberbullying, and retaliation, or retaliation. I believe it goes without saying that bullying is a serious issue, and we are by no means saying that we should not crack down hard on bullying. Rather, I believe that retaliating is not a part of bullying. Being in that group, being bullied is not something that we should just have to sit there and be okay with. We should be able to do something about it without getting in trouble. It goes against human nature to say that you are not allowed to fight back when someone is physically or mentally hurting you, especially physically. Like we flinch when we are swung at. We respond when we are talked to, which is how it's human nature. And to say you should sit there and allow someone to repeatedly hit you it just makes no sense. I believe that you should be able to respond to such physical abuse. It lowers greatly the mental toll of being bullied. Not as much the physical toll when it becomes physical, but if you are able to get in a few solid punches, it will give you a sense of hope as you're not just sitting there being repeatedly thrashed upon. You can actually give something so that you feel as though you are it's being right.
All right. Responding, we have Doda, Murphy, and Harpanahali.
Bullying happens everywhere. From that point, we can agree. And we can also agree that it's also a very serious problem, and it should not be taken lightly. It is a teacher's responsibility to report bullying when they see it. It is also a student's responsibility to report bullying when they see it. If the student is afraid, fear of what the bully will do to them if they tap, they can do it anonymously, with no problem at all. The bully will never know who did it. Fear is also a human nature. We don't know how the student will react, and we don't know if the bully will instantly start wailing on them until they're driven to the point of retaliation. They could just be afraid. It could be one hit, and then they could run away because they're afraid of the bully. Fear is a very real thing. If we allow retaliation in school, fights will break out everywhere, and the environment of our school will be disrupted. The word retaliation used in the handbook is meant more towards a planned event of revenge, taking it too far, not instantly punching someone back. And if you do punch someone back and get into a fight, you could get yourself into serious injuries, hospitalized even. Escalation of these events will also be a major issue. Fights will start breaking out more and more, and that is not what we want for our school. That is not what we want for our future, our students. That is not the type of learning environment we want.
All right, 2 minutes to prepare rebuttals.
Good? Over? Very good. Alright. So you guys gonna start the time, just wanna start talking? Yeah. Alright. Do I have to stay here, or can I kind of move around? You know, I talk better when I'm moving.
You want a town hall style meeting?
I wanna be able to engage my audience members, and I wanna be able to bring them into this.
I guess we'll allow some movement.
Thank you very much. Okay. Go choose the time, right, sounds good. Alright, ready? Alright. So, teenagers, you guys mentioned the teenagers' responsibility. It's also teachers and, students around us to report to the bully. You can't always expect that a teacher's gonna be there. What happens if in the real world, some guy comes up to you and, tries to rob you? You can't say, oh God, teacher, help me out. You're 21, you can't do that. Students, we always learn about in health class, bystanders. People who just watch it and don't do anything about it. That is a very real possibility. That could happen. They could also be more scared than you are to tell. Because they see that you're getting beat up. They also see that under your definition of retaliation, they can't respond. They see that they're like, oh God, I'm going to get beat up. I can't say. You say it anonymously, the bully will never know. The bully will find ways to know. So you say that fights will break out. You're right, fights will break out. But what, as kids, have you always been told to do to a bully? You stand up to him once. That's all you have to do, and he'll back down. So, you get that one fight, and you might stop not thousands, that's an exaggeration, my bad, but like hundreds of beatings. You can stop that just through one stand. And you guys say, after the fact, that you guys are talking about a separate issue. Then we would like, as arguing this, we would like to redefine that in the handbook. We are also not arguing about plans after the fact. We are arguing that in the moment somebody hits you, you have the right to hit them back. That's just, as humans, that is one of our main rights. We agree that, afterwards, it's bad to go up there, but that's not what we're talking about. And if that's what you mean, then we would like you to redefine that. Done. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot easier when I've got like 30 other kids standing around and dancing like me.
All right. So back to the, Murphy, Harpanahalli, Dota team for rebuttal.
So you guys talk about self-defense. Retaliation isn't self-defense. If you hit someone, if someone hits you and you hit them back, they're just gonna hit you again, and which starts fights. And people aren't necessarily just gonna back down after that. If you start a fight, then they're gonna want to beat you. If you don't respond to their provoking, which is they're just trying to get a response from you. If you don't pay attention to them, if you don't fight back, they'll give up eventually. And even if in the real world people won't always be around, a lot of the times they will. And there's a difference between self-defense and fighting. There are ways that you can defend yourself or just get away without having to punch someone or be punched. You don't have to get hurt. It's human nature, you said, to fight back, but you're trying to help yourself. You're not trying to hit someone. That's not human nature. Human nature is to defend yourself. You don't need to hurt someone else to defend yourself. So, and a lot of what the handbook's talking about retaliation, what they mean is a separate event. They don't mean defending yourself. What they're talking about is someone hits you, and then later you plan on finding them after school and beating the crap out of them. You shouldn't do that. That's not self-defense. That's trying to provoke a fight. That makes you the aggressor, not the one who's being bullied.
All right, so 2 minutes to plan your closing statement.